wherever you're supposed to go. So note that the markers are not where people should be standing when they get a debuff. The debuffs are going to be meeting in the middle between two markers. So it is perfectly okay to find the closest person to you with the same debuff, but at that point you are walking with them to the stack group. Who still needs a Vanthus rune? You can trade Leo.
No, Cauldron has not gone down yet. I was waiting for everyone to get here. Cauldron is down now.
Oh, rip. Can I get a summon really fast? I don't have any of my fucking chaos in my bags. That's so stupid.
Why aren't they in your bags?
The fuck do I need them in my bags for?
The fuck do you need them in your
Cauldron.
bank for?
For cauldrons.
Bro, I got 1,500 just chilling in my bags because I like looking at them. I don't even take from the cauldron. I
You
still
can take
have
40.
them. I don't use them though in this fight. I don't use them. No point in taking. I think there was a point where I was just taking them just to burn chaos because I didn't need it.
Tell me don't take one to burn on opener?
No.
Yeah,
There
he'll
is a
need
point-
mana before
Never
then.
run out of mana.
I
if,
use the Shield Clarity.
when we land in P3, you get like 15 seconds of free damage. So I don't know if you'll need a mana potion in, because that's pretty deep into the fight, so you might. But
No, I think it'll be a mana issue still by then. Like if I don't use Shield Clarity at the 2 points that I have in this fight, so far that I've used them, I would definitely be at like 20% mana by that point. But now I'm at like 60%. So when we get to P3, I think just having the mana for that is going to be more necessary than doing a tiny bit more healing. A tiny bit more healing means nothing if I do 0 healing because I have 0 mana.
all right, this is for the poll. Everybody sees the note. Can we get a refresh of Fortitude? Check your talents and your gear and shit. All right, we go. Last on poll, no early polls, please. Watch the breath to the side. Let me get into sparks. Push number 1. Dodging this breath. Then we have push number 2. It's the gateway. Into sparks.
There's a spark back here.
Watch the breath.
It went off.
All right, we jump. We cannot be dying to the sparks. We have plenty of spammable shit. As much of a sus comp that we have, the sparks is probably the best thing that we have. There is plenty of damage, so if we have to sit there for 6 globals just spamming shit, that is better than dying. Good job with the bombs. Get ready for push. Oh. Now we push. Breath down the middle. It's bombs and then breath. Breath down the middle. Second push. This is the gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Third knockback. Breath down the middle. This is the overlap bombs immediately into sparks. Do not kill people running back from your bombs. Go ahead and jump. Two down, no res.
I saw like 6 people get hit with the lightning strike right before.
Yeah, as annoying as it is, those swirlies on the ground, you cannot just ignore them. They will fuck you up. Because I guarantee you're gonna eat one of those, and then sparks pop. You're gonna eat one of those, and then electric scales pops. You're gonna eat one of those. Bombs are exploding. You cannot.
40 seconds, please.
And I know it's hard to see them with how big the boss's model is, and the way she has her wings, but we just have to do what we can.
Yeah, if you're under her wings, like a good tip is to like lower your camera angle more towards the ground so you can see underneath them better.
And no more lightning breath deaths. That shit was banned 2 weeks ago. If you're running out with the bomb, you need to be able to move your camera so that you can find that triangle. You do the bombs. Into sparks. Push number 1. Watch breath. Bombs and then breath. Then we have second push. This is the gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Push 3. This is the overlap. Watch that breath. One more spark. Good job. Push 4. Watch the breath right down the middle. Super fine on damage. We do these bombs. And watch the breath. It's slightly fake. All right, now get to your sides. Blue side, we need the second ad dead before it casts.
Red side
Wait.
bait. Red side bait.
We're good. We're good.
Blue side, we are baiting before we run. On the zealot.
Watch breath.
We have 2 dead on red side. There, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill our third ad.
Yeah, we jump.
Yeah. Just a reminder for positioning with the if you're the person with the bomb in the intermission, you are either standing behind the group or in front of the group. So if green is the stack of mobs, you are either behind it or you are in front of it. And if you don't have the bombs, you are just stacked. Because then you know where the breath is going to be, and you just run with the group. You're never running backwards. If you feel like you have to run backwards, you are not standing in the right spot.
Oh, general chat.
True.
What happened?
Mystic, how is your favorite flavor of ice cream Cade sick? I never heard of that flavor.
That was from like 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week. It was straight up last week.
I do too many raid groups to know which week was what.
Cheating on us? Weird.
Was that Miss Robot?
Do the bombs, watch the breath, and then we're doing sparks. Get to your spots. Couple more sparks. Good job. First push. Watch the breath. Bombs and then breath again. This is the second push. We gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Third push. Watch the breath down the middle. Good job. Push number 4. Good job with the spirals. Watch that breath. It's to the right side. Go to an Ankh if you have it after these bombs blow. Bombs explode. We dodge the breath. We get to our sides. Don't bait the shit on top of healers sitting and drinking. Blue side we bait. We go now. Everything you have on the ad.
Watch breath.
Bait.
Red
Red
side
side
bait.
bait.
Never mind, jump off.
We're still like 100k damage short on that second ad. So build resources on the first group. Make sure you have shit to blow up the second ad. We have plenty of built-in cleave. If you have something to spec for more single target, perhaps that is the play. Do the bombs. Dodge the breath. Into sparks. Push number 1. Watch the breath. Bombs and then breath again. Then we have second pushback. This is the gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. It's down the middle. Let's push 3. Breath down the middle. We keep going. This is the overlap. Jump. All right, we get back to P2. Do the bombs. Dodge the breath. Sparks. First push. Bombs and breath again. Right down the middle. This is second push. We use the gateway. Into sparks. Watch that breath. Good job. Stay clean. We have third push. Breath down the middle. Overlap bombs and sparks. Get these last sparks. There's one way in the back. Good job.
I got it.
Push number 4. Breath down the middle. We do the bombs. And then we dodge the breath. Everyone lives. Don't even get the breath. Get to your sides.
Watch breath.
Bait.
Bait.
Blue, we just go. Go and jump. Yes. Well, you can get 2 because it's a 2-minute cooldown, right? Yeah. And we're in that phase for like 3. So you could theoretically get a second use, but we need to hold it for the intermission. Regardless. The goal is to push before the 5th wins. We don't care about the bombs. We don't care about the breath.
Just the wins are okay, because I was trying to plan some healing cooldowns. Could change this stuff depending on if you get those bombs or not.
Make sure you repair while the hammers are up. Do the bombs. Watch the breath. It's a very weird breath to the side. Sparks. First push. Dodge breath. New bombs. Watch the breath. This is the gateway push. Into sparks. Watch the breath to the side. Push 3. Overlap bombs. Watch the breath and finish the sparks. Good job. We're in the middle for push.
One in the
Alan
back went
missed.
off.
Go ahead and jump. I'll just let it push you. All right. If you are dropping your spark, not in the group, you need to say something in Discord, or you need to make a macro and spam the fuck out of it, because we cannot be doing this shit all night. Once again, there is no excuse. We have 4 shamans, we have a mage, we have a priest that can, and a demon hunter that can literally just spam a macro. There is absolutely zero reason why we have spent an hour tonight and only gotten to the intermission twice. Focus up so we can keep going. Do the bombs. And dodge the breath. Do not stand in the swirlies. Now sparks. First push. Watch the breath. It's to the side. This is the gateway. Into Sparks. Watch the breath. Push 3. Breath right down the middle. This is the overlap. Please communicate here. Watch the breath. Push 4. It's going to be a breath right down the middle. Breath is fake. Focus up here. Watch your positioning.
Watch breath.
We lost 2 on red side already.
Go ahead and jump. What did we die to?
Surge is just chain casting. Not Surge, Storm Bolts.
Just a request. If the red side that happens to them, can we at least on the blue side try to kill that second ad before we wipe?
Yeah, probably.
I'm out of feast.
Yeah, I don't think because the macro is based on the way things are coded as like a specific boss target, and I do not believe those ads fall under that category.
I literally just put 2 versions of my counter shot on my bar.
Yeah, I don't care if it's something you throw off to your action bars on the side and you're fucking mousing over and just clicking it. If that is something you want to do for the sparks, and then just have your regular interrupt. All right, we get back to intermission, and this time we do the stuff. Do the bombs, watch the breath. Sparks. First push. Dodge breath. Dodge breath again. This is the gateway push. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Push 3. We skip the breath. We have the overlap bombs into sparks. Watch the breath. Push 4. Watch the breath down the middle. We do the bombs. Fake bombs.
Damn, I used health pot and healthstone to get up for those bombs. Fuck.
I TD'd you.
Just jump.
A 1 minute, please.
Why is my body down here?
Bronze blessing is missing. There you go.
Yeah, we were just waiting for Leo. Give it to him.
Yeah, I hit release and it sent me down to the fucking 3rd platform.
Is that an exploit?
What are you doing down there?
I don't know. Well, I was dead down there. I hit release and it sent me down there dead.
Maybe we made it all the way to that face.
Well, I don't think we did.
Yeah, well, you don't know that. You were down there.
Turgut, I might go down on you.
Oh, I might let you. We'll see.
You look hungry, Razor.
Yeah, I'm eating right now. So you see?
I'm sorry.
How many goals are we?
All right, let's get a fortitude. Do the bombs. And dodge the breath. Sparks. First push. Dodge breath.
What do you?
Bombs and then breath. This is the gateway push. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Push number 3. We skip the breath. We have the bombs into sparks overlap. Watch that breath. Push number 4. We're blasting the damage. Just live. Breath right down the middle. These are very real bombs. The breath is fake. We get to our sides.
Red side bait.
Reslio. Blue side we bait. Breath is coming out now. We go. Big damage on the zealot.
Watch breath.
There we go.
Bait.
Blue side, we're on the ads. Blue's engaging third ad.
So are we?
Watch breath.
All right, normal breaths. Take the teleporter, get to your spot ASAP. You have 5 seconds to get there. Plenty of time.
Pots.
All right, very good. Now spread for the wave. Remember, you have to spread. You do AoE damage around you. Fulminating charges. And do the sparks. Stack them as best as you can. Another storm wave. Spread. And then you're getting back to your markers for Storm Surge Shield. All right, well, that is Prague. Second shield. One thing to note, since we are hitting the shields now, they have nerfed the shield where you can start putting less actual cooldowns into the shield, which means you can send cooldowns outside of the shields where it's actually lowering the boss's HP. Along with that, if you have spells that, for instance, me, I have mushrooms, where they kind of snapshot based on the damage. So towards the end of the shield, I drop my mushrooms. They hit for 200% increased damage, and then it leaves a ticking dot based on how much damage the mushroom did. So if you have things like that, that's some cheesy shit you can do that, you know, if 5 people have something like that, that's an extra 1 or 2% over the course of the fight that we go into phase 3. Because that 200% increased damage is snapshotted and ticking while the boss is not shielded. Yeah, that should be very unlucky because that means 10 people all got the opposite color of you, or I guess 9 people all got the opposite color of you. And while yes, it is important to quickly get the buff, find, you know, the person that's also running that way with you, but you got to keep going so that you're, you know, halfway between the things, so the people that get inverted have less to run. You don't have intellect Trixum, but I'm sure you can live that one. Also, remember when you get inverted, you're just running right. The way we have the group set up is that there will be a blue and then a red and then a blue and then a red. So whoever gets inverted, you just run right and it will put you into the right group and you'll never run into somebody because nobody will ever be running left. All right, let's get right back there. If we break the second shield now, that's the goal. A little early. Do the bombs. Watch the breath. Sparks. First push. Watch the breath. One more breath. This is the gateway push. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Res 30. This is push 3. We skip the breath. Overlap bombs into sparks. Very good. Push number 4. Breath to the side a little bit, to the left side. We do the bombs. Fake breath, get to your sides. Red side, you'll have to focus. You're one down. We've done it before.
Watch breath.
Blue side, we wait 3 seconds for breath. We go. Build for the zealot.
Watch breath.
We didn't get it.
We
Jump.
didn't get the roar.
When you say the roar, do you mean the
We
shield or
missed
the
the
interrupt?
kick.
Yeah, that's the interrupt.
We blew the shield right at the end, so we didn't kick it.
All right, so let's assign.
Well, no,
Specs
it's just that
review.
like it was like at the very last second. It was like 0.2 seconds. They would have had to interrupt it.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue of no one kicking it. It's just that you would have had to have like literally robotic reaction time to get that.
Sometimes people tell me that I sound robotic.
You have.
Como
thought it was me, dude.
arigato, Mr.
You play robotic.
Do you think Leo is just an extension of ChatGPT?
Or is ChatGPT an extension of Leo?
That is a very good existential question that we should answer.
All right, we have. You can feel my insides if you want.
Huh?
What?
Pardon?
Please, yes, please.
Feel the loot after killing this boss more like.
Can
I
we
don't
have Xe
consent.
roar? Or shout, rather. Not really a roar.
I like what he did better. I like what he did.
We do the bombs. And then we dodge the breath. While avoiding swirlies. And then we do the spark. We help your friends. And then we're in the middle for the first push. We dodge the breath. Second bombs. We have one more breath after these explode. Dodge. And then we're in the middle for the second push. The way into sparks. Get to your spots. Watch the breath. It's down the middle. And then we have push number 3. We have the breath right down the middle. Into the overlap bombs and sparks. Terrorism is cringe. No terrorizing your friends.
One in the far back.
Watch the breath. Fourth push. Do the bombs. These are real bombs, fake breath. Real breath, fake breath.
That was a real fake
Real
breath.
big breath.
All right, we get to our sides.
Is your mouse okay, by the way? No reason, just thought I'd ask.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking. For a friend.
Watch breath.
Bait, bait, bait.
Blue, we go. Build up your shit. We need this bitch nuked. There we go.
Watch breath.
Blue, we bait. 2, 1, baited. We go.
Red bait.
Watch the breath. Get to your spots.
We're
Oh,
not
red
done with
team
our ad
is a
yet.
bit behind. You have 5 seconds. You need to spread as soon as you land. Just look for friends.
Pot.
Watch the inversions. All right, we keep going. We spread for the wave. Remember, you do AoE damage around you. Fulminating charges. The boss's head should always be safe from those fulminating charges. Do the sparks. Help your friends. We're down a lot of people. All right, good job. We have wave one more time. And you're back on your markers for Storm Surge. Get to your spots. Good job, inversions. Rip Spectral. Stay focused. You're actually going to beat the shield with this many people down. We have sparks immediately. We're spread. Kind of cluster yourself together. This is the big overlap. We nuke these and spread. Spread, spread, spread. We have the wave. Into the Fulmy Seas again. The 3 charges. Boss's head should be safe. One more push. We're living for a new best percent, and then we're going on break. Let's see a 46 right here. We do these sparks. All right, we got a 50. That's not bad. Go ahead and jump. This just run into your friends with the opposite shit. All right, well, look, there it is. 3rd shield. Boss is at 50% HP. Hella people were dead. Anything 45 and below is killable in P3.
I forget what's the HP that phase is at 36.
It will hard phase at 24, but the timer is just the 3rd shield. So like that was the 3rd shield. After we break that shield, you go into the 2nd intermission.
Okay.
But I don't know of any people that are even on like world first guilds. I don't think anyone's hard pushing the boss before that 3rd shield. All right, we do a well-deserved break 10, and then we come right back, and we're right there at second shield again.
I had to go buy more feast. I have failed. But I'm the cook here, even though I have cooking at 1. Or actually, I don't even have cooking.
I mean, we also have feast in the bank.
Nah, I don't care. Still a lot of people that don't have their favorite ice cream flavor as their details name, so I'm kind of like sussed out right now by you guys. The people that aren't on server or are ally or whatever, but there's a good amount of you. No, because you're not on the server.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, knock that bitch out of second place. Wait, how the fuck? I'm confused. Why?
Wait, what? I'm
Oh no,
confused too.
she's on a different character
Oh
that
fuck!
joined. Yeah, okay. I was confused. Hold up.
I was like, who the fuck is Uwu Tech? He's still in second.
One more good loss, and Kiro will overtake him without even being here.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oof, Turley.
Tech trying to make back her money.
She's doing a good job so far.
Oh, surprise,
Someone have a
surprise. You guys are
mailbox?
fucking gambling again.
Yeah, I do have a mailbox. I'll drop it in a
What
second.
else are we supposed to do?
Yeah, you're right. You got me. I should have put cheese on the
Alright.
sandwich.
I have just been made aware that we are raiding every day until we kill Razagath.
All right.
Oh, I can't mail it to Uwutek. She is unfriendly.
She's also
Oh,
offline.
that's probably true. Can we
No,
like the
trade
most
it
unfriendly
later?
person.
Uwutek is not offline.
Yeah, Tech is sitting here by the mailbox. That's probably why my mails didn't send out earlier. I guess we can just do it after raid.
The most unfriendly person in the guild by far.
Oh, true.
Not even
Not
in the guild.
And the
That's how
raid.
unfriendly.
Didn't you say you're going to fix that like last week?
She's all talk, no walk.
Man, apparently.
Yo, I was about to
Oh,
talk shit
thank you,
about Valk,
Lamari.
and then I rolled. Holy shit. Great. Damn.
And there goes second place.
Feels bad, man.
You're
What?
What was that, Mr. Robot?
I was trying to ask Trixum if he's trying to get his priest to have higher IO than his DK, because they're pretty close, right?
No, his
Oh, it
first already
does?
passed.
Isn't Mr. Robot a computer hacker?
I did do some hackermans slightly earlier with the blue post that I almost punched a hole in both of my monitors.
Huh?
That was the funniest shit, man. I saw all the fucking balance buffs were just healing. Get fucked.
It's healing for off specs too. So like healers aren't even getting buffed, but off healers are. So we're
Yeah.
just gonna absolutely make healers irrelevant.
I mean, I understand why. It's because they're like buffing our health, so they increased all of the healing everyone is doing to compensate.
Yeah,
except
except for
increasing
the healers. Yeah, so like that's the thing. Is like I get the buff to the healing to the the damage taken and our health, right? But the fact that they didn't buff healers and instead they buffed off DPS, which is the problem because they off DPS have way too much healing, is just I don't know. It's
Those
dumb.
health buffs, they're not until 10.1, right?
Correct.
Correct.
All right, last one.
I hope everyone got hydrated. We got a good stretch in. We did some jumping jacks, maybe a couple push-ups here and there. Our blood is flowing.
You got to
I
be able to
did-
jump first
I
before you
did
can do
one
jumping
chin
jacks.
up. Just one.
Fair argument.
I'm afraid if I jump, my knees will buckle.
Do you even have knees?
Not really.
I'll make your knees
Yeah,
buckle.
I'm missing 2 knees and an ankle.
I don't have knees or half my cartilage between my spine.
Oh no!
I
see
still
why.
have all my bits. So
Fuck
Thank you,
me
Dirty. Thank
running.
you, Dirty. Thank you.
God bless America.
God bless my rolls.
Oh my god, who got a 491?
Dirty.
That would be Dragon Dirty.
Bucks. You're paying out to who though?
Exy.
Oh, it's already done. Apparently I can't read.
We knew that.
Just making sure that you guys knew that.
I broke 300k. Let's go. Thanks, Dar.
That's
I just-
almost as much as I have.
I just fell below 300k.
I mean, I'm only at 180 because I did definitely gamble like 200k to Valk at one point. So I definitely lost gold. How the fuck?
Is that just from death rolls?
The 300k was.
Razor's lost a lot of money to me death rolls.
Yeah, I'm probably getting close to 2 mil now that I've lost.
Why am I so small?
Do we have another feast?
That is what she
Yeah.
said.
Bro, she didn't even have to say it. I just knew. Oh, the gear train time limits did increase to 4 hours in 10.1. Let's go.
Yay,
But
more
it counts
funnels.
counts for offline time. So like if you're offline for that 4 hours, it still binds to you.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, like, if I ever go offline, I generally am never trading that person the loot ever again.
Well, they
It doesn't.
they
The only
did-
people it's detrimental for are World First guilds.
Yeah,
Like,
they
everyone
did
else
that because
can get
World
changed.
First fucking milked the shit out of that.
Well, that and like if you're a 3-hour guild and you kill the first boss and you're like, well, maybe I don't want to equip this because there's something better later on. It's 4 hours.
Yeah,
covers most
I've done
raid
that
nights.
though. Like I've done that in the night. Like I got a chest piece and I was like, I waited on the Kirog drop and
Oh,
I got
fuck.
the Kirog chest piece and then I traded it back for the Kirog chest piece.
Yeah, so
Leo
the 4 hours
will
have
need
help.
a summon back. So I forgot to do something.
So they're changing it to 5 hours continuous even when you're
Or-
offline?
4 hours.
Or
So it's currently 2, but it only counts while logged in, and they're changing it to 4, but it
No,
just counts.
they already changed the login shit.
Oh, so it's 2 hours?
No, they already changed the being logged out counts towards the time. They're just
Oh,
adding
really?
more
When
time
did they
onto
change
it.
that? Because
No, that's not. That's definitely not the case.
yeah, that's not the
No,
case
it
yet.
can't
be.
It's at 10.1 where they're changing it to 4 hours and it counts for log off time.
Yeah, if you look at the post, the green text is including time offline.
So did they say why they did that?
Because they don't
World
like
First
how
guilds were milking it.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
don't
basically
like
the two things.
how they bring in a person and they just give all of the gear to that one dude and then they clear as much as they can and then at the end they just distribute it based on what dropped.
Oh, and the guy's logging out the whole time. So it doesn't
Right.
matter how much
So they
time
just sit logged out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of smart though, if you think about it.
I mean, it is.
I mean, with 4 hours, if you clear fast enough, you can still just distribute it at the end.
Yeah, I think that's like the benefit to non-World First guilds is that you get your full raid night to see what drops before people start binding things to themselves.
Can Leo get a summon?
Oh, I put the stone down. Sorry about that.
Good, mate.
Yeah, so that change ends up being less anti-degeneracy and more of degeneracy for all.
Yeah, but it's not like an extreme degeneracy though. It
Right.
is. Yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. It doesn't really encourage degeneracy because people were already trying to hit the 2-hour timer anyways. This just gives people that raid 3 or 4 hours that window, which is nice. But that's like I wouldn't even call it degenerate if you get that piece and then you hold on to it for the 4 hours because you're still raiding.
Yo, wait, snail racing? Count me the fuck in.
What's snail racing? That's not a thing that you're gonna
It's
make. on
when you
Google,
see
is it?
how long of a snail trail you can make and how quickly you can make it.
It's actually a new thing coming in 10.1.
I don't trust you, Velk. I don't trust you.
I trust Valk. And if you trust me, then you should trust Valk.
An icon? Tell you.
Do the bombs? And watch breath. It's a little to the right. And sparks. First push. Watch breath. Bombs and then breath again. Push 2, gateway. Into sparks. Push 3. Watch the breath down the middle. And then we have the overlap. Get all of the bombs. Watch the breath. Push 4. Watch the breath down the middle. These are real bombs. Fake breath. All right, we get to our sides. This is Team Shapeshift over here.
Watch breath.
Blue, we keep going.
Bait, 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 bait.
Kill the zealot. Good job.
Watch breath.
Blue side baits. On the ad. Blue is on third ad. Jump.
It seems like it might be better if we just don't bait that third one and just go, because we end up getting so far behind blue side. I mean, I know we died to Blazing Roar there, but even if we had got it, we would have been way behind them for getting to the platform. So we just go maybe, and then just kite out of the breath.
I mean, there have been times though where we baited and we've been like equal with them is the thing. So like our damage just being inconsistent with it is like the big deal. And we had everyone there, so there was like no excuse for that shield not breaking. So,
I
so
mean, I
clearly
agree
there's
with
a
the shield thing. The
there's
shield
just
thing,
a damage thing that's just not happening in general because we should have been out of that second ad faster anyways, and that third ad we've killed equally with them even when we have baited.
Yeah, getting out of the second ad faster wouldn't help us though because we would still be sitting there waiting to bait. So that's why I'm saying like we baited for like 7 or 8 seconds there. That's a lot of time to just sit there. Considering it was like 6 seconds left on breath when Leo said we're engaging third ad on their side.
Well, the breath locks in at about 5 seconds. Like there's a 10-second timer, and about 5 seconds through it is when it locks in its breath.
So at 5 we go.
Yeah, at 5 you go.
All right, bet.
All right, that one was just a fluke. Not copium. Good job, blue side. It was close, but we did it, and that's what matters. Slightly over an hour left of raid, so check your runes and your files and whatnot. Do the bombs. And watch the breath. Very weird breath to the side. Watch that bomb. Sparks. Jump.
I'm eating chicken wings tonight. Fuck this. I'm tired of this bitch.
Yo,
Sure.
they better be hot.
There is a hammer. Make sure you repair.
You better have the last dab on them bitches.
Well, that part's not necessary.
What do you mean?
I imagine that shit is very hot.
Ice
It
guard.
is. It is very hot. To say what? The last dab? No, the last dab. It's a fucking
Well,
hot sauce, Jared.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was not using the cultural term dab, like the dance move.
Wait, that's a dance move?
No, he was talking about hot ones.
We got
Yo,
now.
I'm a
Come
Hot
on,
Ones
let's go.
fan.
Chill.
Yo, you should.
First push. Watch breath. Watch breath again. This is the gateway. Into sparks. One more spark. Good job. Watch the breath. Push number 3. We skip the breath. We have the overlap bombs into sparks. Watch that breath. Push number 4. Breath down the middle. We have regal bombs. Fake breath. We are on our sides.
Go, go, go.
Blue, we hold. Go now.
Watch breath.
Move.
We did not get it. Off heal if you can.
Bait, bait.
Blue team, we go.
Go, go.
Build the
Watch
Avank.
breath.
Move, move.
Help your healers. All right, we go. We get to our spots. Very even there. We potion this shield. Spread. We have the wave. Fulminating charges. Keep the head safe. Sparks. Spread them a bit. One more push. We have no res for spec, but we're about to get a shield, so we just roll with it for now. Get to your positions. Find the marker. We keep going. Trixum lives these. We have sparks first, and then immediately Stormwave. Do these sparks as quick as possible. Alright, it's not bad. Go ahead and jump. For the people for Spec and Dove, are you seeing like a blue glow on party frames when the fulminating charge goes out?
Yeah,
Okay.
but my party frames are literally in Africa because new monitor.
I just need to know if they show up for you. But those are basically the people that don't have a way to reliably break the route. It is now a snare, so more people do have a bit more stuff to do it, but those will be your targets for like Tiger's Lust and Freedom. All right, that was another good pull. We got to keep it consistent. We get right back there. What one person died to blowing up, so I'm not sure if that was a late inversion move, but as soon as you see that shit, you need to start running to the next one.
Really quick, because I'm actually dumb. On the picture that's in the Discord, Star is on that second platform. What is there instead of Star right now?
Let me.
Or not the second platform, but the P2 platform.
You're going to Skull.
Yeah, but I stand next to Star later, so I wanted to know what Star was.
Looks like it's between Moon and Circle.
Okay.
So the only markers that we are doing now are the ones that are in this Discord. So I'll just delete the one from the other one.
The Shammer's fake. Somebody got a call.
I don't know what you just said.
I said the hammer's fake. Sorry.
All here.
Yeah, the picture with like the push positioning, you'll just
Yeah,
have to
I'm just
ignore those markers.
trying to make sure I'm standing in the right spot.
Honestly,
It's
as
the
long as
exact
you're
same
not cleaving,
orientation.
you're pretty good.
Yeah. Like I've noticed myself, I'm nowhere near where I put myself on the picture, because it does kind of depend on where you end up after breaking the shield. It's not going to be worth to break the shield and then run all the way over through 7 people as you're getting pushed around. So we just need to make sure we're spread. Trixum can just or do the Death Knight thing, so he's just always under the boss, but there's a very large hitbox for melee, and remember, we want to be doing things that can completely negate it. So, like, if you're a warlock, you can use your demonic circle and just teleport to the other side of it. Mages blink, things like that. But it's an 8-yard cleave, so it's kind of big given how much room you can spread out and still be functioning. But I'll probably update that picture tonight so that it accurately reflects the markers that we're using. All right, the goal now is to have everybody survive through the first shield. Watch the breath. Down the middle. Sparks. Spark in the back. Good job. Watch the breath. Or push, 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 push. Now we watch the breath. Second bombs. Watch that breath. Second push, we gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Push 3. Watch the breath, it's slightly to the right. Go ahead and jump, 2 dead. Remember, if you're running out for bombs, just try to pan that camera back and find that triangle.
That didn't throw you off, did it? My whisper?
No.
Okay. Because I thought no one was using it.
Hammers up if you need to repair. White Tech is simultaneously eating Irasaki's ass and railing a fat line of cocaine off of Happy Shock's ass.
Yo,
Yep.
that's fucking
True
talented
talent.
snooter play.
You finish one and go right into the other. You got them in a line.
Yep. It's all about lines.
Geometry, you mean? It's geometry.
Bombs and breath. Sparks. First push. Dodge breath. We gateway here. Watch that breath. Push number 3. Watch the breath. It's to the left. This is the overlap. Watch the breath. Good job with the sparks. Fake bombs. Resleo quick. Perfect.
Right side move.
Watch breath.
Blue side hold. And we go.
Watch breath.
All right, we heal it off.
Right side bait. Move. Right side move.
Watch.
White tech, do you have Ankh?
No.
Okay. Oh. Jump, we go again. Blue side did not kill the ad, so waiting on Razor. Watch the breath. Sparks. First push. Bombs in the breath. Push 2. We gateway. Watch the breath. Push number 3. We skip the breath. We have the overlap bombs. Your friends, one more. Good job. Push number 4. Breath down the middle. Real bombs. Fake bombs.
I'm gonna fucking get you, Rocky Road.
Watch breath.
Blue side, we
Red
keep
bait.
going.
Red bait. Move.
Good job.
Watch breath.
Blue, we bait, and we're on. We're down a healer here. Help your healers. Jump. Dove, you might have to release if your body's down there.
I got it.
Yeah. I had to do the same thing. Final half hour. Check your posture. No shrimp gaming. Donnie's not here. Watch the breath. And then sparks. First push. Dodge breath. And second push, we gateway. Help your friends. Good job. And watch the breath. Very weird breath. Watch the breath right down the middle. Into overlap bombs. One more. Good job. Push number 4. Breath down the middle.
Watch breath.
Blue, we go and we keep going.
Red bait. And go.
There we go.
Watch breath.
Red go.
Blue, we're baiting.
Red move.
We jump. So just a reminder, the intermission is not about padding with AoE. It is you do whatever you can to nuke that ad. We have plenty of damage. We have gone through the intermission with people dead on each side. So the damage is there. Let's not start trying to show up on the meters, and let's start showing up on the rankings.
Which one is it for the red side? The
Flamesworn.
Oathsworn or Flamesworn?
Yes.
Flamesworn.
Just like Spec spammed it. And it was Dari.
Basically, whatever you guys are doing on the first and second set, just continue on the third, because the first and second one is getting blown the fuck up.
Well, the first one's like got a lot of CDs, and I'm holding CDs for the second one.
You could maybe hold PI for the third one, unless it fucks up things too hard.
Is Turley on our side?
Yeah.
Yes.
Aye.
What do you mean is Turley on our side?
I don't know. Turley used to be on the opposite side. I can't remember.
Spec
That is true.
is breaking 1,000,000 on the Flamesworn. Don't get beat by Spec on the Flamesworn.
I'm ready.
All right. Watch the breath. And we're getting in our sparks. First push. Watch the breath. One more breath. Sparks. There's going to be some in the back. Good job. Watch the breath. We're in the middle. This is gateway. Overlap bombs into sparks. Watch that breath. Very weird. Push number 4. Go ahead and jump.
Y'all really wait till I'm climbing the DPS meter and then we die.
Yep. We have had very good pulls tonight. Let's keep them going. 25 minutes. That's the length of 2 full pulls and killing the boss twice. Dodge breath. And bombs. Watch the breath, and then it sparks. First push. Watch the breath. Breath again. This is gateway. Into sparks. Watch the breath. Breath down the middle. This is the overlap. Be smart when you're running back in. Fourth push. Breath down the middle.
I kind of forgot to push spell warding.
Okay, we jump off. It's a hammer if you need to repair as well. Take a swig of your water.
It's a cream soda tonight.
Fair enough.
For macro for a battle pot, is it /use or /cast?
Slash use.
I made a macro that has every single potion in it listed by tier, so if you want that, I can send it to you.
I'll take that.
It does not filter by rank, so I don't know how to do that, but I'll throw it in the raid chat. So it uses cauldron potions first. And then if you don't have cauldron potions, it uses what you have in your bags. But it's only going to show tooltip based on the fleeting, so the cauldron ultimate potions. Which is kind of annoying, and I haven't figured out a way to fix that, but...
There is an add-on for that.
Oh.
You can actually show tooltip the ability,
I'll
and
link-
then it'll just be in the ability.
I'll link the add-on after raid.
Yeah. Alright, we get right back to that stupid fucking shield phase. Bombs, and we dodge the breath. It's a little to the left. Dodge it and prepare for sparks. Nice and tight. First push. One with spark. Good job. Do the bombs. Watch the breath. Gateway. Into sparks. Push number 3. Watch the breath. We have overlap bomb and sparks. Help your friends. Push 4. Watch the breath. It's a little to the right. Not even real bombs. Don't grief your healers that are drinking the potions.
Red side move.
We got to keep trying. Blue side we bait. We go. We have to kill this ad.
Watch
Red
breath.
side move.
Good job. Blue side is entering their third ad. We're going to get the
Red
breath
side is
on the
also
ad.
entering third ad.
Help your healers.
Red side move.
We're jumping.
It is very vital that you have a way to see that debuff on you. Whether it's the fact that you have a giant shield on your health bar, whether it's a weak aura. But when I look at the logs tonight and I see that people had that heal absorb and they didn't use a health potion or a health stone, preferably a health potion because you can get multiple uses out of them. All right, we have enough time for a few good pulls. We need to make them count. We've had very good prog tonight. There's no reason we can't have more. Bombs and breath. Right down the middle. Sparks. Watch the breath. Breath again. Into Sparks. Push 3. Overlap bombs into Sparks.
Two in the back.
Push 4. Breath to the left. Left breath. Jump. When we're coming back from those breaths, really, really try your best to run up the middle, and then you move to the sides. That way we don't get weird breaths. We get a couple more pulls in tonight. We've already had some W's. We can get even better W's. One spec is good.
I'm good, sorry.
Bombs and breath. Watch the swirlies. Sparks. First push. Watch the breath. It's to the left. Watch breath again. We have sparks. Watch the breath. Third push. We skip the breath. We have the overlap. Help your friends here. Push 4. Remember, bait this to the middle. It's a little to the right. Take this after the bombs explode. Rebuff.
He's on breathing.
Valk.
Hey, he's in the zone. You get the fuck out of here.
Watch breath.
Blue side, we keep going. We heal it.
Watch breath.
All right, we jump. We get one more. And intellect once milk is ready. All right, new best right here, 49%. Sparks. One more. Good job. First push. Dodge breath again. This is second push. We gateway. Into sparks. Get the sparks. Get the sparks. And watch the breath. Push 3. We skip the breath. Now we have the overlap. Bombs into sparks. Help your friends. Push 4. Breath right down the middle. These are real bombs. Fake breath. No griefing your healers. Let them drink.
Watch breath. Bell, take that.
Go, go, go.
Blue, we go.
Watch breath.
Go, go, go.
Bill Onk if you can. Celeste Bull.
Move.
Watch breath.
Red side is ahead, so be mindful of that. Blue side is turbo behind. We might get the debuffs. Start running over to the teleporter. As soon as you land, you are spreading. You get the debuff right now. Everything got. Send a potion. It was a valiant effort.
Bubble
All
heart.
right, but not bad. We have some 50% pulls and they were not clean, we cleaned those up. That's a 38% pull, 40% pull, maybe 38's pretty low. So we come in tomorrow, and we Turley saying it's a 48. We turn that 48 into 45 right off the rip. Thank y'all for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I appreciate what you do for me.